Hi guys, welcome to My Math with Mrs. Hoskins. Today we're doing lesson 9.9 and you are going to need a pencil, an eraser, maybe if you make mistakes, some crayons, your ruler if you have one, and your page 687 from your math book. We're going to be talking about halves. So let's start to learn. Okay, our lesson is on halves. The essential question is, how can I recognize two-dimensional shapes and equal shares? And our little piggy friend over here with the tiara on says, draw a pretty pig pen. So we are supposed to draw a square, a circle, and a rectangle to make different shapes for pig pens. They tell us to trace them, but we're going to freehand them. So first a square pig pen. Try to make all four sides the same size. A circle pig pen. And a rectangle pig pen. Two long sides and two shorter sides. And remember, the circle has no sides. Okay, now we're supposed to draw lines to separate each shape into equal parts. So I'm going to use my ruler for that, and you can too, and just try to cut it in half. I didn't quite get it. My circle and my rectangle. And then it says shade each part a different color. So now you can choose what colors you want to use.
And just color half of each shape. And half of my rectangle.
So when it's all put together, it's a whole, and when we cut it, we're cutting them in half. Now the other side, just use a different color. I don't know which one the piggy will like best. All right, let's go inside. And on See and Show, it says, a whole that is separated into two equal parts is separated into halves, like the circle and the rectangle. Each part is a half of the whole. There's two equal parts, so go ahead and trace that, or two halves. So the important part there is it has to be equal. Write how many equal parts make up the whole. 1, 2. 1, 2. Equal parts. Draw lines to show two equal parts. Write how many halves. So we're going to use our ruler again. Make a line to cut it in half. And we have two halves. 1, 2, 1, 2. How many halves make up a whole? 2, right? Okay, going on to On My Own. Write how many equal parts make up the whole on both of these. Then we have to draw. It says it has half the shape missing, so they want you to write the other half of this shape. and the other half of this shape, the other half of this shape, and the other half of this shape. You might want to use your ruler to draw straight lines. Color half of each shape, write how many parts are shaded. So if I color half, that would mean 1 out of how many parts? 2. Okay, let's get started doing this. I'm going to give you your think music. We'll check it in a minute. Okay. Let's go ahead and check. How many equal parts? 1, 2. 1, 2. That was easy, right? Now this part may have been a little more difficult. We have to draw the other half. So, just going to freehand it. So you should have a rectangle when you finish. And the circle, you'd have to finish the other half. Again, a rectangle, but this time we're doing another part of it. And I think this one's going to be a square when I'm done. There we go. All right, down here we color half. And I colored 1 of 2 parts. And color half. And again, we colored 1 of 2 parts. Now, moving on to the back. Problem solving. Joey has a hot dog. He cuts it in half. Interesting. I wonder which one of these children is supposed to be Joey. How many equal parts is the hot dog cut into? Well, let's draw a hot dog. There's my bun. There's my hot dog. There's the other half. What do you like on your hot dog? Maybe some mustard. All right. If he cuts it in half, how many parts is it cut into? How many equal parts? 1, 2. Tina draws this square. Help Tina by drawing a line to show 2 equal parts. Okay, I'm going to get my ruler and I'm going to cut my square in half. Or Tina's square. Sorry, Tina. Not quite equal, but close enough. Jenna is eating half of an orange. Samantha is eating the other half of the same orange. Jenna says she has less than Samantha. Can she be right if they're both eating half an orange? No. They both have the same amount, right? Because half means equal. They are 2 equal parts. They both have the same amount. Okay, so that's the end of our lesson. You can go back and finish coloring your hot dog if you want to. And I will see you next time.